have a surprise for you guys. Because on the actual bus, on the yellow bus, we had the motorbike on the back. I was so excited for that, to ride the motorbike around all these cool hills and everything. We brought the motorbike in the van this time. Hannah has been dying to ride the bike. So what's the plan?
We are gonna ride it to the next town, which is like 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
On a dirt road, which is really cool.
Explore some fun roads and do like some actual cool cinematic stuff. We're gonna film out of the door. We're gonna get the drone going. You gotta start it if you're gonna ride it.
Is that the rules? On. Choke. Wheels up. On. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, that was easy. Up.
So this is the current setup. We got Hannah riding. We just like hitting these roads. And then we got the one door open and Jason's in the back here and getting shots of Hannah out of the doorway like this. It's like his setup as we're driving. Good hang out there, dude.
I got a little strappy to hang as well. Most of the time I'm like this, pulling out in front.
It's 35 degrees Celsius, which for you Fahrenheit people is very hot.
Almost 100.
It's almost 100. Jason flying the drone while we sit in the car and we're just cruising over these hills, getting some cool stuff.
Such a beautiful drive.
We're at our next spot, which we're going to show you guys around a little bit later. It is so windy, like we're getting blown away, and if you're just like standing outside there.
Yeah, how was your bike riding in the wind?
Yeah, just like wobbling.
Wobbly, yeah.
This is the new camp, and it's looking pretty sick. We're going to sleep in the van. I think I put too much sunblock on. At least I'm not going to get sunburned though. Like a little ways down from the camp that we're staying at, you have this. We were kind of hoping to get a surf over here. There's a really good wave. No, dude. That's surfable. It's not quite good enough, but the water here is like so warm and really clear. So we're gonna get the water housing, which is this guy that we have here. We're gonna head into the water with this and hopefully just shoot some like Hannah swimming, get some stuff of her on the surface, get some stuff of her underwater, shoot some of the waves and Hannah swimming under the waves.
All over your
I know, I put on way too much sunblock. For the water photography stuff, I shoot on the Sony a6300, and the only reason is because the water housing that I have is camera specific, and I got it for this one a while ago. So I want to get another one. This one's from Sea Frogs, and they make really cool ones. I want to get another one for the A7 III, but now we're going to be on the A6300. I'm going to shoot on a wide lens, a 10 to 18, which means we can't get the cool shallow depth of field that we can from the 35 because this is f4. But we're going to try this one because if you're ever shooting underwater, the wider your lens is, the clearer the water is going to look. If you've got a longer lens, you got to see through much more water to your subject, which makes it more hazy. And although this water is pretty clear, you want to still do your best to keep it like super clear. That was so like impossible. Like I didn't think I got one usable thing that whole thing. The whole you can't see anything in the screen, and I was like trying to get it on, it wouldn't record. This one kept changing settings instead of recording. Like,
and there was so much turbulence from the waves. Like the wave would kick up all the sand, and then the moment it settled, another wave would come. So we got no camera.
The waves were so frequent as well. I was watching you on the drone just getting thrashed
Yeah.
like one
Yeah.
after the
Even
next.
from here, there's like huge gaps. But there looks like there's some nice waves. They will have better luck with a little surf. Let's try get some shots of surfing, at least on the drone.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks pretty
Yeah.
fun. Very small,
Yeah.
but kind of fun.
Let's sneak a little surf and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, I've swapped to the Insta360 Go 2, this like tiny little one. It's gonna be easier to just keep it in my mouth. We're on for round 2. Hopefully something happens in this one. So nice to actually get a surf. I haven't surfed like since we've been on this trip, mainly because I got some new tattoos and I can't put them in the water. But then, oh, we lucked out with that surf. Like, dolphins came right up to me. Like, they must have been like a meter away from me, and I filmed them on the little camera underneath. I don't know if it worked. You guys would have seen the footage, but even though I didn't get that many cool waves, that was like all time, like magical. So good. Hannah, how's your waves?
So good.
Yeah, fun
Nice
trip.
to be on the longboard again. Yeah,
Yes.
it was really good.
So stoked to be here.
Yeah, I've been having like 2 wave surfs, and this is
Yeah.
my first like proper surf in a while.
Oh, it's so amazing. Like, the whole point of this trip is like just to get awesome travel style content, which we just haven't been getting lately. We've been like filming awesome stuff in Cape Town, but to have some like real cool travel stuff, and this to add to the travel video that we're gonna make from the whole thing is gonna be so sick.
All Insta content.
Yeah, so much cool content. Like, this is what filming stuff's about, and it's so much fun filming out here. Even though like we filmed a little snorkeling underwater photo shoot, didn't work, doesn't matter. We swam out for a little surf and got like the most epic stuff ever.
Yeah.
We need to collect some sticks because we're gonna end off this day with a nice beach bonfire down here. Sunset's happening just over the hill, and finish off this day just the way it should be. And we even have a perfect dead stick little thing over here. This is infinite sticks, dude. We got this cool little bonfire scene going down. The light's gone almost. So Jason's shooting on the gimbal and he has his 24mm lens. But the reason why that one's so sweet is because it has an f-stop of 1.4. So even once it starts to get pretty dark, we're gonna be able to shoot like in the night time. You're gonna be able to see better on that than you can see on our eyes. But we've been collecting sticks, which I think we have a fair amount of sticks.
ever. Sean, let's have a recap, please.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like today turned out so fun. All that motorbike stuff, and then even though we failed at the swimming
I forgot
stuff.
about that.
Yeah.
That was sick.
No, that was so fun.
Yeah.
And then we failed at the like underwater photography, but then we still got all that cool dolphin surfing, and this bonfire on the beach is so magical, and like it actually feels so good to just be out here and like filming the entire day, every day, all these different scenes and scenarios that we've been like thinking about, and the things that we wanted to make like little cinematic sections of. So to be doing it now out here in the middle of nowhere, this place, for those of you guys that don't know about the Transkei, is there's like really nothing here. Like there's maybe one little spaza shop, which is a very tiny little local shop in like a shack.
Cheese.
You can't buy anything. You buy like bread and potatoes and like some of the local food, and that's pretty much it. And then it's like a 2-hour drive back to like the main road. There's really nothing here, only the huts on the hills and a couple of like backpacker and places that you can stay. So
Where'd you get these?
yeah, we went to the Shebeen and bought some beers.
What's
a Shebeen? we went to the Shebeen to buy some beers, which is like pretty much just a little shack, like a little hut, and then these dudes sell alcohol, and you can buy it and you can drink beers there and hang out, and that's kind of the whole vibe of this whole place. It's like a very
Everything's
like,
so authentic.
yeah.
It's not touristy or...
it's like a full-on like African cultural experience kind of. It's really cool. Probably one of my favorite places in the world, and it's so fun to come and shoot videos here.
Yeah, the wild coast.
Yeah, and we're just getting started with these videos. We have a bunch more coming in this road trip series, so if you guys want to see more, hit subscribe, and if you guys are enjoying these ones, do all the good stuff, like if you want to. If you didn't like it, that's cool too. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye!
Peace!